Hey, beautiful angel. Now, I don't know who needs to hear this message today, but if you happen to find this, this is for you. This is your guidance because so many things in your life are changing and you are guided. If out of billions of different other videos you found this one, this is not a coincidence. So please pay attention. So many things in your life are leading you towards the future. And God cannot protect you if you ignore the signs, because signs are messages from God. You've asked questions, and now these messages begin to follow you and appear on your path. So if God wants to protect you, you need to follow the signs. These signs show up on your path and they're very, very clear. God cannot force you to follow these signs, but at least you can become aware. This is divine guidance. This is me being protected. It's like 3 days ago, like 3 or 4 days ago, I went swimming in the ocean. Now, I live very close to the beach, and it's like a beautiful private area there, away from the crowd, which I love. And I go swimming every day. Now, I've only been here for like a couple of months, so I don't know the rules. I don't understand the language, and many things I'm just so ignorant. But I feel like I am protected. I do have this sense of guidance and protection here. So I go swimming at the end of the day, I take my dogs and we just go swimming. So this beautiful private little beach, perfect solitude, and I'm there in the water enjoying myself. My dogs are out there in the water. It's all, playtime. And then when I'm in the water, I hear like people running towards me and they're yelling out, "Get out!" It's like there's something urgent. Like, come on, get out of the water. Like, that's so odd. So I listen, I get back on shore, and they're pointing, "Alligator, there's an alligator in the water." I was like, oh, that's a bummer. And then I do a little research, and apparently it's mating season for crocodiles here. So they escape from the river and they just go swimming in the ocean. I didn't know that. I didn't do my research. Probably I ignored all the warning signs along the way. And that's my fault. That's no one else's fault. Still, God sends me these angels, these messengers who are trying to keep me safe. So what do? I ignore them. The next day, I'm back to the same place, the same beach, and I'm like, you know what? What was yesterday? Yesterday's gone. Who cares? I'm just gonna go swimming because I'm invincible. I am the queen of the ocean, so no crocodiles for me. So this attitude. I go swimming and I have a really good time. My dogs go swimming as well. So it's all like a happy, happy day. So what do I think? I think, all right, from now on, life is back to normal. No crocodiles. It was just one instance, one accident, accidental thing that just happened the day before. But in the future, life goes back to normal. So the following day, I go back to the same beach, to the same spot. And what do I see? Like a meter away in the water from the shore, I see a big crocodile. The head. It's like you see in pictures of alligators. They're just like on the surface with their eyes and then the long head. It's like that was bizarre, and it was just so like out of this world. I'm like, oh my God. And I saw this crocodile with my own eyes. Mind you, this place where I go swimming is far away from the river. So it takes a bold swim for this croc to swim all the way from the river into this exact patch where I was. And what makes it even more bizarre is that in the exact spot, imagine like miles and miles and miles of pristine shoreline, and this crocodile happens to be an exact spot where I go with my dogs. So at this moment, I realize this is definitely my sign. I cannot ignore this. I cannot ignore this. It was kind of like the last warning kind of sign. Like if I didn't believe the people, if I still took the chances, and it's okay, I did my research. I understood that, these events do happen. I just have to wait 3 weeks. Just wait 3 weeks till all of this, all of their mating situation happens and gets resolved. Then they will swim all the way back home, and everyone can go swimming. But I ignored it, and then the second day, I just ignored it. And then it's the attitude, like I am better than other people, right? I'm smarter than other people. I'm invincible. Nothing can happen to me. So what God does, what universe does, it puts me in front of the real crocodile. So I have no excuses. I have nothing to say. So it's like, Josie, we need to have this talk. And this is the last time you see this. Next, if you choose to ignore this, I cannot protect you. This is God speaking to me. I cannot protect you. You are on your own. And this is your decision. Because everything that was happening, leading you to this moment, is just to realize, do not create chaos. Do not fight this. This is not your world. This is not your ocean. You did not create crocodiles. You did not create seasons and all these events happening outside of you. This is you living with other humans, other human beings, with reptiles, with all kinds of things. Like you're coexisting. There are rules, there are laws. So if you choose to ignore it, you're on your own. And you have no one to blame. So, I got back to the car and I'm driving back home. And I'm hearing the song by Kanye West. Kanye, what's that song? I can't remember the name. The words are, don't act like I never told you. And I was like, don't act like I never told you. Don't act like I never told you. So if I went back to swim the following day and something happened, that would be God saying this, like, don't act like I never told you. If you keep ignoring certain signs and messages, don't act like I never told you. Because in every situation, you receive personal guidance. Once, twice. Well, the third time is the charm. And if you keep ignoring these signs, things may go sideways. It's really interesting, even with crocodiles, all of a sudden we begin to hear stories. People talk about these things. That's God is trying to get my attention. Pay attention to what people around you are saying. So even though I don't speak the language, I feel so disconnected from, let's say, the environment here, but I happen to be informed at the right time. Don't act like I never told you. That will be the message coming through for you. So no matter what you're going through, signs will show up. And the sign could be not just necessarily a warning sign, but you may hear, call this person. If you keep on hearing, like, call John or call Mary. Like, get in touch with this person. And you hear, like, in the grocery store, somebody says, you should call Mary. I'm like, it's so odd. I feel like that some energy is calling me to take action. So do what the sign is telling you to do. And don't do what the sign is asking you not to do. In any way, you are always guided because you live in the universe that is supportive of you. And God wants you to have a beautiful life. God wants you to stay on this planet, in this body, for as long as possible. But also, the reality is that, you are a co-creator, and many things in your life are just simply intuitive. And if you trust the intuition, if you trust the signs, you will have more protection. You'll have more clarity in your life. You'll have so much more, certainty in your life as well. I hope this message found you today for a reason.